What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. This is going to be your Women's History Month Spotlight Day 8. You got to keep up. We're going to be talking about Madam C.J. Walker, and although I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with her, let's just refresh in our memories because maybe you don't know as much as you think you know, okay? Madam C.J. Walker was an entrepreneur, philanthropist, and activist. She became the first black woman millionaire in America. Of course, the first black woman billionaire would be Oprah Winfrey. She was born Sarah Breedlove on December the 23rd in 1867 on a Louisiana plantation to formerly enslaved parents. Walker was the first in her family to be born free. She climbed out of poverty to become one of the wealthiest black women of her time by building a hair care empire. And to this day, black women's hair care is a billion-dollar industry. Walker married her first husband at 14 and had one daughter, Aaliyah. According to an essay Walker's granddaughter, Aaliyah Bundles, wrote, she was widowed at 20 and moved to St. Louis, joining her 4 brothers who were barbers. She worked for as little as $1.50 a day, roughly $48.86 in 2022. But by the mid-1990s, a scalp ointment caused Walker to lose most of her hair. She moved to Denver in 1905 after separating from her second husband and the death of her brothers. Later, she married her third husband, Charles Joseph Walker. In 1905, she launched a scalp conditioning and healing formula, Madam Walker's Wonderful Hair Grower. The other 4 original products were the Temple Salve, the Tedder Salve, Vegetable Shampoo, and Glossaline. Walker's creations emphasized health. She joined the market at a time when very few products were available and made for black women, setting her products apart from others. She later moved to Indianapolis and opened a factory for her Walker Manufacturing Company. Walker ultimately employed 40,000 black women and men across the U.S. The U.S., Central America, and the Caribbean. My bad. In 1917, she founded the National Negro Cosmetic Manufacturers Association. I'm a woman who came from the cotton fields of the South. In July 2000, From there, I was promoted to the wash tub. From there, I was promoted to the cook in the kitchen. From there, I promoted myself into the business of manufacturing hair goods and preparations. I have built my own factory on my own ground. Her net worth topped $1 million at the time of her death in 1919, or $18.1 million by 2023 prices. She was the first self-made American woman millionaire who didn't inherit any money or was born into wealth. Other women, including Walker's former employer Annie Turnbull and financier Mary Ellen Pleasant, may have hit the $1 million mark earlier though their finances weren't always documented. Walker paid tuition for 6 black students at Tuskegee, donated $5,000 to the NAACP's anti-lynching efforts. She left 2/3 of her fortune net profits to charity. In 2020, her story was turned into a Netflix series called Self-Made, which was actually pretty decent. I mean, I know some people might have had some problems with it, but I thought it was pretty decent. A lot of times people are like, oh, her daughter squandered away her wealth. Her daughter squandered away her wealth. But as you can see, she gave a lot of it away before she died. I mean, don't get me wrong. She still left more than enough for her daughter to live off of. But unfortunately, she didn't. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.